Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tip, and boy, do we have some news for you. Like, this is a really, really big deal, especially for those who have been craving the old graphics and animations. I got some great news for you guys. It looks like the old graphics and the old models and animations have officially been confirmed by Blizzard Entertainment. And I want to give quick credit to somebody who tipped me off about this. His name is Medix. So thank you so much, Medix, for sending me the DM on Discord. He's the guy that tipped me off about this new software engineering position. And we're going to talk about that position in just a moment real quick. Okay, guys? So first and foremost, some context about the hiring. A couple of months back, we had heard that all of the positions on the Classic WoW team were actually filled. In fact, Blizzard actually made an update alluding to that. I think it was Ian Hazakostas that said something like, you know, we used to have positions opened and now we don't. So he was kind of trying to say that, okay, the team is now together. It looks like he may have been wrong, or at least partially wrong. We've got a new position opened up here now on the Blizzard Careers website, and the link for that is in the description below. I'm going to read this for you guys, and I think you're going to see exactly where I get really, really excited. Mr. Zugpub, hi YouTube. Sorry about that, guys. Let's keep going. I'm doing this live on stream, by the way. Do you long to travel back to Azeroth before the mists of Pandaria parted and before Deathwing broke the world? When the fog obscured the view into the distance and the weather had just been added? Do you have fond memories of the original character animations and spell effects? Wow. Do you have fond memories of the original character animations and spell effects? Can you help us restore that look to our modern engine? When I read this on stream, guys, just a couple of minutes ago, I got super excited, and I think those that crave the old animations and the old models are feeling the same way right now as well. This is a really big deal, guys. It's a really big deal because after that dev water cooler update a couple of days ago, one of the few questions that was kind of lingering in my mind, and I know a lot of you guys' minds on the forums and stuff like that, was that does downporting the game from the current client affect graphics at all? Does it affect lighting? Does it affect textures? Does it affect model quality? Are we going to get the new models in Classic WoW? Are we going to get upgraded textures in Classic WoW? Well, it turns out, no, we are not. Blizzard is actually making an effort to hire somebody to help them restore the original look of the original vanilla World of Warcraft to Classic WoW. Big news, especially for all those no changes folks. Big news to all of those nostalgic folks that want to see the game as it was. I think this is super awesome. I definitely fall into both of those camps. So this is really, really good news. But that's just the beginning. Let's scroll down a little bit. Our team is working on bringing that world back to our players, and we need engineers to restore that classic appearance. This is a very, very big deal, guys. Not because of the models themselves, but it also indicates Blizzard's mentality. They're willing to hire people to take the parts of the modern client that kind of change how vanilla was if it was ported down, and they're willing to hire people to fix those things. So even if something, changes, like, the ability to add somebody on your ignore list by right-clicking their name, a feature that was not in vanilla, it seems like Blizzard is very mindful of these small changes that could exist with a downport and are hiring people to hopefully fix those changes and resolve them before the launch of Classic. Very, very telling sentence. I really, really like it. I think it will extend beyond just the physical side of the game, the visual side of the game. I think we'll see this on systems as well. But anyways, let's keep going. Our work spans all aspects of the game, including client, server, tools, and gameplay work, and we encourage team collaboration. That's the sentence that kind of has verified and validated my suspicions or my skepticism. Not skepticism, my speculation, I guess you could say. I feel like they're going to be doing this kind of work, this kind of fixing the downported game work across everything, not just graphics, across client, server, tools, and gameplay. So again, this is really, really good news, guys. If you were afraid that downporting the game might have introduced some non-Blizz-like features to Classic WoW, hopefully those fears are at least a little bit sated for now. So moving beyond that, they give you their basic requirements for like your character, but most importantly, they list the responsibilities of this particular position. Responsibility number 1, in black and white, no ambiguity, restore the old models and the old animations of the game. This is not reading between the lines. We're not, pulling or grasping at straws. This is coming from the beasts themselves, explicitly in the responsibilities. They want to restore the old models and the old animations. Responsibility number 2, re-implement old shader behavior. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys, I don't know exactly how this works, but I think shaders have to do with like the actual shadows and the lighting in the game. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If I am, I'm not sure. But I know on the Classic Cast a couple of days ago, we were asked a question if like the modern lighting of the game is going to be present. Because again, while they're porting from the modern infrastructure downwards, what if something like the lighting of the modern client existed in Classic WoW? I feel like this kind of sacks that suspicion. I don't think we'll be seeing modern lighting. I don't think we'll be seeing modern shaders, obviously. I think we're going to see the game visually as it was back in 2004 to 2006. I am super confident in this, guys, and Blizzard's willing to hire somebody specifically for this task. I think it's very telling about their mentality and their philosophy towards Classic and how they really want to nail it on the head and get it as close as possible to what it really was. Beyond that, transform database data, pretty plain and simple. Build classic UI elements. This one's super exciting for me, guys, because a while back, like really early on, I heard a rumor about possibly implementing some kind of cash shop in Classic WoW. The rumor was never substantiated or anything like that, but what somebody had told me very early on, like literally a month after the announcement, was that there could be a cash shop in the game possibly, but the items would not be items targeted at Classic. It would just be like services, like name changes and stuff like that. It wouldn't be a WoW token or pets or anything that would actually affect the gameplay. However, this build Classic UI elements thing, this makes me feel a lot better. It sounds like they want to rebuild it back to what it was. And again, for me, it's very, very satisfying, and it definitely calms down some of my suspicions too. So, very excited. Beyond that, a couple more requirements, some experience in shader and or graphic effects programming, C++ skills, familiarity with WoW game content, self-motivation. These are the typical things you see on a lot of these job listings. But yeah, very, very exciting stuff. So original models confirmed, original animations confirmed, and I think honestly, original lighting confirmed, and I think we're going to get something that's very, very close to the original game. I want to summarize it in a sentence, but it seems like Blizzard knowing what they're doing has been confirmed. At least that's what I take from this listing, as well as some of the other things we've heard from them in the past. I'm super sorry, guys. Like I said before, I'm doing this video on stream. I have no idea how bad it's going to turn out. I'm literally just rambling. I'm not editing anything. I'm not doing anything like out of the ordinary. So I hope I don't seem like a complete spaz right now, because the news is fresh and I'm still really excited. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are excited about Classic WoW, if you would like to join our community, check out my Discord channel in the description below. We've got over 800 Classic WoW fanatics waiting for the game. Feel free to join us if you want to talk about the game, talk about this update, and all other things accordingly. And if you want to catch me on stream making videos like this live, check me out on twitch.tv/tipsoutbaby. I'll include the link in the description as well. But yeah, really cool stuff. Shout out to the person, MyTix, for giving me the tip. And a quick shout out as well to Zohan for giving me the idea for the title of this video on stream. So thank you, Zohan. But aside from that, have a wonderful day, fellas. And as always, tips out, baby.